Have you ever had a dream that you just really obsessed about when you were a kid, and then something happened, or somebody said something, or you were introduced to reality or society, and that dream just kind of disappeared or got pushed away? This happens to so many people, not just you. This happened to me, and this happens to just about everybody. It's really sad because we are meant to dream. We are meant to follow those dreams, and we are given so much talent and so much guidance and direction from a higher power that we are meant to in tune. Society is not designed to nurture and develop everybody's gifts and dreams. We kind of get shuffled off to school where we're taught how to write tests and essays, how to memorize things, how to sit obediently in a chair and raise our hand to ask questions. We're taught how to behave, and we're taught how to stay in line, eat when we're told to, sit when we're told to, stand when we're told to. It's kind of, I know that a lot of people had great experiences with school, and granted, I had a lot of fun in parts of school, but the actual schooling part, where we're just meant to sit at a desk and learn whatever we're told to learn and regurgitate that information back, I found to be very soul-crushing. And I have not been following my path of art. And even though I have more than one path, even though I have more than one goal, even though I have more than one interest, one of the things that I've been pushing aside is artwork. So what is it for you? What is a passion or a talent that you have had when you were younger that you've been putting aside or not pursuing? Think about that for a minute. How do you feel when you are in tune with that passion? So something really interesting that I've been thinking about and learning about is our obsession and what we think about. Now, there's two things I want to talk about with this one, and it's really important to dive into both. Number one is we become what we think about. We become whatever we obsess about. We attract whatever we obsess about. And this is really cool and really useful because anything you want to attract, anything you want to do, if you obsess about it and you make it a priority, you make it what you want in your life and you go after it, you can attain it. The tricky pickle right now is that there is a huge industry that thrives on keeping your attention. An entire industry built around keeping your attention on what they want, whether that's television, news, movies, books, social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you name it. It is all designed to keep your attention. And if your attention is the most powerful thing in the entire universe that you have, think about that for a minute. All of these industries are clamoring to keep your attention on what they want. So what happens when you take back your attention onto what you want? How much time can you honestly say that you have spent with your attention on your own needs and wants and dreams and goals? How many minutes a day? Think about it for a minute. Oh, there's a baby deers coming up. Oh, they're so cute. Those adorable baby deers have been hanging out in my yard for the past couple weeks with their mama. They still got their spots. They're just so adorable. You've thought about it for a minute. How much time have you actually spent each and every day focusing your attention on what you want, what your goals are, where you want to get to in your life, what you want to attain, what you want to achieve, who you want to be with? How much time have you actually spent thinking about that? Or does your attention just basically go from like movies to TV to radio to your friend calling to social media to pictures to what am I going to eat? What am I going to wear? Back to the news again, back to the radio again, back to listening to whatever music. Like, does your attention just go from thing to thing to thing to thing? Oh, I have to go to the grocery store. Cool. Oh, so-and-so's coming over at this time. Great. Oh, I've got a meeting at this time. It's just like, okay, thing to thing to thing. In the meantime, where is your mind? Are you constantly looking for distractions? Like, are you actually looking to scroll on your phone because you don't realize that your mind is meant to be focused on something particular? Something special? Something interesting to you? We're always looking for things that are interesting in the outside world, like, what's somebody else doing? Where are they traveling? What are they wearing? What are they eating? Ooh, sandwiches look good. It's like, who cares? What are you doing? What are you planning? Are you living your life, or are you just watching other people live their lives? I spent so much time daydreaming when I was a kid. So much time. I had my entire life planned out, and I was such a lucid dreamer. I had so much that I was doing and planning and everything like that, and then I allowed the societal expectations through school and through peers to just snuff out what I wanted. You know, all the stupid things that people say, like, oh, buying a house is expensive, or, oh, you can't be an artist, you'll be starving, starving artists don't make money till they're dead. All these nonsense things that were said to me, I allowed them to change my trajectory in life. And it took me for a big detour of mindless living, of drinking and partying and smoking and eating terrible food and just going to festivals and working mediocre jobs just to make money so that I could spend it on worthless crap. Does this sound familiar to you? Did anybody else do this? Did you do this? I sometimes reflect on where I could have been earlier had I focused my attention early on in life on what I actually wanted. So if you're hearing this right now and you're like in your teens or 20s or whatever, think about it. Oh, and if you're in any part of your life, this still applies to you. But if you're thinking about this now, and if you're listening to this now, decide what you want. Honestly decide, not based on what anybody else thinks you can achieve, not based on what anybody else says you should have, you know, on where you should live, or what you should have, or what kind of house you can have, or what kind of house you can't have, or not having a house at all. You decide. I decided after I was done renting. When I met my future husband, when we started dating, I told him, look, when we moved a second time, I was like, that's it. I'm not moving into another rental house. The next house we get, we are buying it. I don't care how. I don't care that you say we can't. I don't care that we don't have any savings right now. We will buy our next house, period. I didn't know how, and it didn't matter. The how is not important. What is important is that you know what you want. And then put your attention on it. Think about it. Daydream about it. Fantasize about it. Grow that burning desire for what you want. Forget about what everybody else is doing. Who gives a shit? I mean, unless you want to watch somebody as like a role model, to be like, yes, that's what I aspire to. I like that. I'm going to follow their footsteps. I'm going to, you know, use their knowledge to get what I want because they have what I want. But not looking in an envious way or a jealous way, but just deciding what you want and taking the steps to find out how to get it. Because sometimes we can feel scared about things like, I don't know how to do things. Well, start asking questions. Find people that have what you want or have done what you want to do and use their knowledge to get there. Whether you want to heal something in your body, find somebody who's done it. Whether you want to own something, find somebody who has it. Ask them what steps they followed. Do not allow the media to take your attention away from what you want. Use it as a learning tool, not as mindless, bogus entertainment. Entertainment is lovely, but to a certain extent. Make your entertainment education. Education should be your new entertainment because it's awesome and it feels good at the end of the day. Keep your attention on what you want. Write down what you want. Write down your goals, your dreams. Get specific and get clear and build on it over time. If it changes over time, don't feel bad. Don't feel like you're giving up on something. But as you grow, allow your vision to grow. As you change, allow your goals to change as you evolve. But right now, just get started by writing down everything that you want and start putting your attention on it. Start giving it your attention. That can be your new entertainment. Like if you're standing around washing dishes, and it's fun to listen to podcasts and stuff like that, but it's also fun to start building your vision in your mind. Slowly, little bits here and there, use things that you've seen to get images if you want to, or just tap into the feeling of having things that you want, or having done the thing that you want to do, achieved the thing that you want to achieve. Just feel those feelings. If you don't have much of a visual imagination, that's okay. You can just feel the feelings of having those things. And practice that. This is a practice. Because your attention is the most powerful tool that you have. Use it wisely. And if you want to join a couple masterclasses, join my school community, Mind and Body Rebuild. I've got 2 masterclasses coming up, one on August 6th and one on August 13th. The one on August 6th is all about your personal power, and the one on the 13th is the power of presence. If you want to join these free masterclasses, join my community, and it is in the classroom. If you have any questions, shoot me a message in the comments or send me a direct message. And remember to like and subscribe.